Hello, my name is Steve Hermann, and I'm the author of Mediumship Mastery, the Ultimate Guide, and this is my book on mediumship development, which is available on Amazon. And the whole purpose of this YouTube channel, which this video is part of, is mediumship training and mediumship development. So, if you're interested in mediumship development, smack that subscribe button below and subscribe. And when we talk about mediumship is something that once you get into it, once you start to experience the reality of spirit communication, you're not going to be able to get away from it in a good sense. Because it is something that the more energy and the more time that you put into it, the more it's going to enable those personalities in the spirit world to get closer to you and to work through you. All mediumship is teamwork. It's all a cooperative effort between ourselves and the higher personalities in the spirit world. So sometimes people will use the term guide, but I really like to refer to the spirits that work with us as helpers because they're specialists with all different aspects of communications. They vet who comes through. They function as intermediaries with the individuals who come through as communicators. And they assist those individuals in the entire process of communication. Just because your grandmother's in the spirit world, it doesn't mean that she has the capability of being able to come through. So, of course, she has to learn. She has to take classes in it in the spirit world. She has to even rehearse. And sometimes I'll be doing a session with someone else, working with them, bringing spirit through, and I'll be aware of my peripheral vision that there's someone off to the side observing. It's not anyone connected to me, and it's not anyone connected to the person I'm working with doing the mediumship session for. The individual who I'm aware of is someone in the spirit world who's learning the process and learning to come through. And at some point, they're probably going to be coming through a medium. I've seen all different types of people in the spirit world. Some are very extroverted, they're very outgoing naturally. And they were like this when they were here in the physical world. And what happens is they make excellent communicators. You know, there's other people, they're very reserved, they might be a bit shy or inhibited. That's just their nature, that's the attribute that they have. And it may be a bit more of a challenge for them to come through. Interestingly enough, many of the people who come through, it's very strong, many times are people who actually worked with mediumship when they're here in the physical world. I know in a general sense, often when I'm around other mediums, other colleagues who also do spirit communication, sometimes I'll do a reading for them. You know, they'll do a mediumship session for me. We'll exchange sessions, so to speak. And it's amazing how oftentimes many of the people who are specialists, as part of these other mediums, teams of spirits who work with them, who assist them with the mediumship, oftentimes those people were mediums when they were here. I mean, this happens all the time. I know there's quite a few mediums I know, and many times their mentors or older generation of mediums will be around them, working with them, and often will come through during the session. Of course, it makes a lot of sense. If you work with this when you're here, you kick the bucket, you go to the spirit world, it's only natural that that same propensity is going to go with you. Of course, the mechanics of spirit communication is a bit different when you go into the spirit world, learning how to work with the medium. And of course, your team in spirit, as you're training with mediumship, they know you like a book. They know you on a very deep, very close, intimate level. And they're able to work with you energetically and mentally connect with you. So I want to encourage you with your mediumship. You know, if you like this channel, please smack that subscribe button below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like. If you've got questions about mediumship, I'm really into the teaching aspect, feel free to get hold of me. I teach a lot of classes online as well as in person, and I'm really into sharing and helping others with their growth. So God bless you.